Good evening, everyone, and thank you for tuning in to the Dispenser Show. I am your host, Spencer. Tonight, it's not going to be a long video, but I figured I'd come on. It's been a while since my last reflection period with the boys on RPG, uh, playing Numenera with Zonalar and Nick and Rick and all them. At the ending of it, it was kind of saddening to hear that, I didn't progress past what we started off as in the other two. But you know what? I'm actually happy for it because it shows where my level of role play is. And it's not quite up to snuff to compare with the other guys who worked so terribly hard at it. And you know what? Nick, Zonalar, Rick, Crispy, all the other guys that are on that channel, I really do appreciate, it gives me something to work towards. Uh, Unfortunately, at this point in time, I think I will be walking away from roleplay for a bit. I do have a lot on my plate right now, and just haven't really been able to find the time nor communication with people to uh, work out a schedule to do one-on-one gameplay. But I'm still in their Discord page, and I do pay attention to what goes on in there. And all the new people that are joining in on that, it's great. Finding new people to play role play with is awesome. And you know what? Good luck to you guys because you got some great instructors. They do take the time to do one-on-one with you. They do, you know, have patience to help you exceed you know, your your position that you're in. They did with me. It just didn't get far enough ahead where I could, you know, um, progress into the next level of gameplay with everyone else. And I understand that. After we did a sort of like a recap of the ending of that session, that ended the role play itself. I did have time to reflect, and I did think about the things that Rick brought up, and how he took us out of game to explain uh, the do's and don'ts and what I can and cannot do on a certain role. And you know what? Thank you, Rick. I really do appreciate your honesty, and thank you to take the time to show me what I could do to improve on on those situations. Uh, it's been on the back of my mind, with the gameplay and the role play and stuff like that. And you know, even playing just regular old computer games, I keep thinking about the things that I could do to get better with the role play because in all honesty right now I'm more into trying to get into role play than I am trying to actually just sit back and play by myself. Play computer games. uh a lot of things have been happening. I got work. I got I'm taking a course at the college right now. I started up a couple months ago and trying to focus on that as well. And I think that's another reason why I got to walk away from roleplay for a while. That does mean I'm not going to stop streaming over what I could do in a role play, and what I can reflect on with the differences with you know what everyone else talks about. And like I said in my last video, who knows, maybe I'll, as a hobby to get away from the computer itself, I might maybe just live stream some painting sessions. I don't know. I got a lot of minis to, like, a lot. I got to prime, paint, and get creative with. But with everyone out there, even with the small subscribers that I do have on here, thank you so much for being a friend and taking the time to, play games. And hopefully, soon I'll be able to get back into the swing of things and maybe get some one-on-one going. Um, but as to everyone on that channel, I take my, again, you know, I take my hat off because you guys are great. Crispy, Zonalar, Nick, Rick, Max, everyone on there, you know, you guys are great people to play with. And you bring a lot to the table. And hopefully we'll do it again soon. As for me, I'm going to sign off. But again, thank you for tuning in. I know my sessions haven't been really long, but I don't really have much except for my reflection on certain topics. I try and keep it related to gameplay. But you guys take care.